Good day everybody, welcome back once again. My name is Nick on the zxspectrum 48K. I'm looking at the normal screen here. Well, while we're doing that, this is a homebrew, but it's written in BASIC. It's by the Dev Squad in 2024. It's Horace Goes Night Skiing by Davey Sludge. But basically, it tells you what can be done with just 2 lines of programming. So it's only been used 2 lines. So if you want to get into zxspectrum programming in BASIC, then this maybe is a good one to have a look at, because you can then hack in. So we'll have a look to see what it can do. But influenced by Horace Goes Skiing from Sinclair Research 1983. But it's nothing like that. It's top down, but it's Horace. So let's have a go. Here we go. So it's just O and P left and right. Horace is going down the screen, and there's trees being randomly generated on there. So that's basically the game, simple as it is. It is just 2 lines of code. So, it's not a game in its own right. It's more of a demo. But for those people inspiring to try and write their own games or understand a bit of the ZX Spectrum, I thought I'd have a look. Now, we haven't seen anything else by the Dev Squad before, only because their content normally doesn't fit with the PG running of this channel, but they are good coders, Davey Sludge, nonetheless. So I might have a look at these in future. But anyway, it's very good that he's put this up. A program is just trying to work out the collision detection when you bump into a tree, but essentially is Horace, single graphics, 8x8 squared. You can do that on graph paper, design your own graphics like you used to do back in the day, if indeed you did. To get bigger graphics, of course, you need to use more than 1 square. So you pretty much got what it is, isn't it? Just avoiding trees. There's no score or sound or anything like that. It's as basic as they come. It's moving quite a speed actually compared to ZX Spectrum games. So we've hit something, so the system is ending. So we're going to show you a bit of the program now that the Dev Squad has actually provided. Let's see. So that's all it is. That's all it is. It's programming that whole game. Line 1, let b equals 14. 2, print at 0, b that Horace graphic. Let b equals b plus in keys p. So that's if you're pressing the p key. And minus in keys O, so that's left and right. Poke 23692, 0, don't know what that means. Is that something to do with the graphic? Don't know. Print at 20, RND, asterisk 31, then the random trees. And if atar 0, b is equals 68, then go to line 2. I don't understand all of that, but you might do too. How's it working out? The collision detection? Don't know. Maybe that's the atar bit at the bottom. But I don't know enough about programming to tell you what's there. But just to show you, if you know what you're doing, it's as simple as that. With a better compiler, this thing would run quicker, and then you can add extra bits to it. So you might want to grab hold of that and expand upon it as the engine for your game, and then add a bit of extra to it, whether you're going to go up the screen, down the screen, or try and work out collision detection itself. So hats off to Davey Sludge. If they comment, I'll probably pin it to the top. They'd be quite surprised, probably, that someone's took time to review this one, although it'll be a bit short. But I thought I'd give it a nod because there's not nearly enough of this stuff going on where other people telling other people how to generate their own games, or as basic as this would be. Because then, it gives you stuff to look up, the different commands that are used there. So well done him, well done him. So we'll have a mess with the program after I crash into another tree, and then we are there. So, it's Homebrew Wednesday. Is this a homebrew? Well, kind of, sort of. I got it from Spectrum Computing if you want to download there. So, you've got to look at it as its own game. We've reviewed more basic games than that. Death Chase 2D used a similar sort of thing. So, okay, list. There's the program. Maybe we'll change it into a daytime scene, maybe. I can work out ink. No, it's not ink. We want paper. Extended mode. I think that's on the C, isn't it? Paper. Let's have a look. No. Stop doing ink. So I know basic programming, but not a great deal. So that's the screen gone white. If I run it again, we should have a day scene. Let's get bordered 2. That's my favourite. Yay, there we go. So it's Horace Night Skiing, but I've turned it into daylight. You can make a big difference with the colours on the ZX Spectrum. Some people think it's quite garish, but I get a big hint of nostalgia every time I look at it. I could make it brighter by using the Bright 1 command within there, or Bright 0. You could break it down and put your own levels once you pass a certain amount of trees. I'm sure you can do a program command that to count the amount of trees that Horace has passed there. You can see he's staying at the same point of the screen, Horace, but the trees are scrolling past him. There we go. Let's have a look here. Collision detection, well, however that's been programmed in at that basic system there. So a lot more straightforward than you maybe would have imagined. The collision detection seems to be knocked out a little bit here with me changing the paper colour. Why should that be? Maybe, let's deliberately crash into a tree in a minute. Maybe you know a reason why collision detection has been wiped out. We just changing the paper colour. Is it because I've stopped the program and restarted it again? See, look, I'm just going over the trees and it's not registering the collision. Does the paper need to be black? Now, I don't know why that would be. If you know a little bit about programming, because we are in basic territory now, why has just changing the paper colour knocked out the collision detection of this game? Don't know. Let's have a bit of messing. And I can't see where the graphic is of Horace there as well, whether that's done before or hidden. Because I used to do poke user, or you could use the data command to do that. So it's a bit more advanced than I know. Is the graphic contained within that little bit of program? If so, let me know where. Where is it contained within that bit of program? Cannot see it myself. Print at 20, R&D, that's the trees. Print at 0, B, that's the Horace. And then it's the keys P and O, minus there, I can't see anything else. Paper cyan, I don't think that's going to work. Let's try a really evil paper colour. We get some games on the zxspectrum that choose actually awful colours. And as you can see, going on this weird Venus planet, purple and green, that's doing my eyes in completely. So I'm going to have to get out of here pretty soon. So, you know, you do see games there that have got terrible choice of colours. Rafael Miazga has gone in on various games and changed the colour sequence there, particularly on a game we recently reviewed called Spherical. He did Spherical Remastered and made it a whole lot less cluttered. So we've gone back to a black and the collision detection's turned up again. Why that would be, do not know. You might know, let me know. Right, there we go. Whether it's designed to record collision detection with a tree with a black background there, maybe that might be something to do with it. As soon as it's got a white background, the system's not registering it as a tree. Could that be it? Maybe. Yes. Oh, that might be it actually. Yeah. It's saying if it gets a tree with a black background on there, yeah, that's basically what it is, I think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know, King Kong. Well, anyway, that's interesting to have a look at there. Well done to the Dev Squad if you want to come up with something similar or indeed mess with that program. So that was Horace Goes Night Skiing. Basically, it is interesting to look at from a programming point of view, published by the Dev Squad in 2024. Davey Sludge was responsible for that. So well done him. Hats off to him. Well done. Good to look at something a little bit different programming-wise. If you've got any comments about that game, similar games, or anything like basic programming, then put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
So we've gone back to a black and the collision detection's turned up again. Why that would be, do not know. You might know, let me know. Right.